Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Maradona. That's good play. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Albert Ferrer. Lewandowski. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. Now, who's going to be first to this? Madrid with the corner, they're first. Modric goes short. Madrid can start a counter here. And it's Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for options for movement. Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Griezmann! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Madrid have their second corner now. Now it's Memphis Depay. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that's an excellent interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the runner, Jordi Alba. Madrid still... Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Tchouaméni. And it's Griezmann. Nicely waited. Now the finish! There it is! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Griezmann. Oh, good take and a good... There's the shot! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Griezmann. Chance! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No way through. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Vinicius Junior really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Guti. And that is expertly dealt with. Guti, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, it's come loose. Modric, and the counter is on. Now it's Modric. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Madrid totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Memphis Depay.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Koundé. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Loose pass, and they could be in. Alaba. And it's Alaba. Now Modric. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Jordi Alba. He's a sharp little ball here. Alaba clears it away. Now who's going to be first to this? Modric has created one goal already. Can he spark a counter here? And that's a throw-in.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rudiger. Almost an hour gone. Modric tries looking up for options on the left. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This is promising. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the flag has stayed down. And that has put paid to that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Jordi Alba. Guti. Maradona. Oh, well played.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's looking to set free a runner. And he's got the beating of his man. Oh, important interception. Look at the space here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Lewandowski. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That has not gone well. Now that looks a decent ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, played right into his path. Maradona has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen! Keeper always had the measure of that. Madrid can counter promptly here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Hits one! And he's spooned it over the bar.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Rudiger gathers from the goal kick. And here's Griezmann. Rudiger looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alaba. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Lewandowski, just eases him off the ball. Modric stood up well to him there. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So that's it, it is all over. Madrid cannot spin this any other way. They came up against... So, will they or won't they? It is another massive test. If results go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
They get a throw in. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Messi couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Modric! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
And it's Jordi Alba. Albert Ferrer. And he welcomes it in. They're urgent. There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And we have our very first corner. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Militao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. So we're still where we started right now. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, look at the space here. Carvajal. Rodriguez. Back into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
That's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Oh, that's neat. That is a great ball. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity.
And a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Eder Militao. And that interception was most necessary. Madrid are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Rodriguez. Lewandowski. Brahim Diaz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And they can counter here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get away here? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Brahim Diaz. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Rodriguez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, that's well spotted. Modric might just make this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Lewandowski. Brahim Diaz. He can run onto that. Great ball. And Brahim Diaz! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Jordi Alba. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Lewandowski. Madrid are looking to break at pace.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Rodriguez did well to stay calm there. This possibly the last play of the half. And out to safety. Rudiger. And the finish! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0.
Cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for the runner. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Albert Ferrer.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Jordi Alba. Messi. Well read. And the danger is averted. Carvajal clears. Llorente. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Alaba. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Llorente. And it's Toni Kroos. It's Kroos! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Rudiger gathers from the goal kick. Jordi Alba. He's a sharp little ball here. Modric. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Bellingham. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That has not gone well. Alaba. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bellingham. Tries a shot! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Foot in. Got a shot away. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Busquets. Well seen, saw that coming. Just about up to 75 minutes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lewandowski. Oh, just skips past his man. That's an excellent interception. And now they can clear their lines. Gets his pass away. Oh, they can break here. He's looking to set free a runner. Bellingham.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He's picked his way through. Terrific header. Oh, it's gone in! And again they hit the front. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5,
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he put it away? It's in! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hits one! It's in! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's a throw-in. And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name is Diego Maradona. Not just footballing royalty, I think what's more appropriate is godlike.
Yeah, the name itself strikes fear into the heart of opponents.
What a player. Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's a sweet ball, that. Lewandowski. Now it's Bellingham. Madrid have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of
Messi! Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance for the header! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And that interception was most necessary. And it's been taken short. In with the challenge. Madrid can counter promptly here. Jordi Alba has been caught there, it's a foul. Alaba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. No, that's been intercepted. Llorente. Merino. And here's Maradona. That has not gone well.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's Busquets with a definite foul there. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Messi. Mendes. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's away, hits one! Busquets. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lewandowski looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, this is a terrific run. There's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Llorente. Oh, that's well spotted. Maradona. He's looking to set free a runner. Rodrigo. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Maradona. Looking for the runner. Bellingham. For Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, what a ball! Jordi Alba. And the pass is intercepted.
That's good play from him.
He's gone for goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
This their second corner of the game. Maradona goes short. And the shot! Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get it through? Now it's Maradona. He is just caressing the ball. Mendes. Llorente. Now it's Rodrigo. Great chance! Oh, that's a key interception.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Jordi Alba. Very nicely done. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Here we go again. Madrid carrying a one-goal lead. Now the ball's gone astray. Rodrigo. The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Great chance here to level it up. Great chance here from position A1. Maradona! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good read. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too. Savic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And here's Jordi Alba. Messi. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Jordi Alba. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Maradona. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's been intercepted. Jordi Alba. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and he's found a way past. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good alertness. Moved on forwards, and it's Griezmann. Forward it goes. Oh, quality clearly... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way through. Oh, look at the space here. Messi! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Van der Vaart. Messi. Can he finish? Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for options for movement. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Messi has it out wide and in space. And here's the chance to counter. Maradona plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Terrific header. And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
He's found a way through. Big header! It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming. And the counter is on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rodrigo.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Maradona. Oh, that is a big chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
2 up and very little. And time is up. Madrid have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Brilliantly cut out. Now it's Morata. Toni Kroos. And the flag has stayed down. Kroos has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Oh, that was no routine save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Maradona. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Saviola. That's a nicely measured pass. And that's a superb pass. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. He shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Kroos. Christensen defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Saviola. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi plays a sharp little ball here. Always onto this. Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Albert Ferrer. That has ended up in no man's land. Morata, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Morata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super ball! And it's Maradona. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maradona.
That was lovely, that.
Rudiger wins the duel this time. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the shots! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Laporte promptly onto that, and that is that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has been cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Aims beyond the defence. Llorente. That pass has been... Pedri! And that is one way to get his defending done. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brazil can counter promptly here.
Pretty robust defending.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted. Gets his pass away. Felipe Anderson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Brahim Diaz. Well seen, saw that coming. Eder Militao. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Can he get away here? Lucas Vazquez with the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Brahim Diaz. They want to be quick to recover this. Lucas Vazquez. Here come Brazil on the counter. Pedri. Morata. Corner given. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Looking for the run. Denilson. Laporte attempts a clearance. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Felipe Anderson. Now that's well seen too. Cafu.
Spain have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. He's gone forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Felipe Anderson. Laporte did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Denilson. Brahim Diaz gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Vazquez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, they could break here. He's looking to set free a runner. Gilberto Silva. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Diego Lopez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Valde. Decent ball. There's the shot! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Felipe Anderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cafu was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Laporte getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Spain are looking to break at pace. Felipe Anderson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, you'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Now it's Pedri. Oh, and he's through the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Stood up well to him there. Pedri threads one in, engages and forces him off the ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Brazil have it back and they can go again. Eder Militao. Rodri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rodri. Denilson. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! He'll try to keep this alive. Caught offside that time. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Morata. Cross goes in there.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Romario, showing great feet there, brilliantly cut out, and he can clear it away. Romario, Laporte does well to get it back.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that interception was most necessary. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's going to go a long way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Decent hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And it's Adama Traore. Fiddles it through. He's looking for the runner here. And he cuts out the supply. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Gilberto Silva. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. That's an excellent interception.
Brazil seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Forward it goes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, there's the clearance. Roberto Carlos. Interesting ball. Away from immediate danger. Played out towards the right wing. Cross from Cafu.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior looking for the runner. And he's there to belt it away. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, good read. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gerard Moreno. Real chance! Oh, yes! It's there! Save the best for last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to
Very lucky.
the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were...
Buck GG.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Shifted upfield. Kaká. Oh, such a clever touch. Ganso. Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Crossed into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fiddles it through. Now it's Felipe Anderson. He's got away. Felipe Anderson charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he's managed to get free. Towering header! In for the follow-up, and he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all.
Man dancing.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Brazil have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Perfectly measured that. And he's found a way past. It's Felipe Anderson! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very...
Denilson! Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Neymar. That is good alertness.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this. Shapes to shoot!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bebeto. Kaká. And that interception was most necessary.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Denilson. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Denilson cuts out the pass. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Oh, good read. That's a nicely measured pass. He has found the way through. Rodrigo! Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the finish! Yes! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Man dancing.
Of complete control.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ball played right into his path. Brazil look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Danilo. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Danilo. And they win it back again. So what can they make of this? And he's got the beating of his man. Tries a shot! He's scored! And he celebrates his 30th goal. And he's only
Man dancing.
to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. And the shot! He's going to be disappointed with that. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. Oh, super find. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Played in by Roberto Carlos. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? This possibly the last play of the half. Great leap! And he can't find the net. Ganso. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Brazil have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So off we go once more. Thiago Silva. It's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. He's found the way through. He is just caressing the ball. Pass is just off target. Now it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bebeto. Bremer. Denilson. Brazil finding their passes. He's shifting through the gears here. Rodrigo! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Man dancing.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Got to be Denilson, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Now it's Fofana. That is good alertness. And that's been intercepted. That's a little off target. Griezmann. Interesting ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Koundé.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Griezmann. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Mbappe. It's Benzema! Goal! France! The breakthrough strike! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was...
And the finish! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hernandez deals with that comfortably.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbappe, he has found the way through. Camavinga, oh, good read. Could move up a gear here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Richarlison. And great chance!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Denilson. And here's Felipe Anderson. Richarlison. Petit.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Benzema. He's in a good position here. And the shot! Richarlison. Brazil finding their passes. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's good play. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's Fofana. Koundé. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's Griezmann. Hernandez.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming. Short changes him with that pass. Benzema! Benzema! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Koundé, and that interception was most necessary. Fofana.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Great defending, strong and determined. So what can they make of this? And it's Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again. Well,
it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Griezmann. Fofana. And it's Petit. Now Saliba. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Richarlison. And here's Felipe Anderson. Fofana. Benzema. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe gets into a good position. Fofana.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And we have our very first corner. Griezmann goes short. Over to the left. Chance for the header! And another time! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's their second corner of the game. Griezmann with the short one. Griezmann. And it's pulled back.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Denilson. Brazil still this single goal behind. Griezmann. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Brazil showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Camavinga.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Decent enough try.
Griezmann usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Gilberto Silva. Bremer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that's been intercepted. Koundé. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Camavinga. Camavinga. And the counter is on, now then. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Denilson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Roberto, yeah, he's fouled him there.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7, le numéro 9, Griezmann, le
Koundé,
numéro 11,
good spot, he's seen the run.
le numéro 10, le numéro 12. À leur place, le numéro 8, le
They
numéro
may end
19,
up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their
le
commitment to
numéro
goals.
18. Changement en cours.
Not the most accurate pass. Adli. Koundé. Now Saliba. Chouameni for Olise. That has not gone well. Denilson. Matheus Cunha. Well seen, saw that coming. Diaby. Brazil must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Caught offside that time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out to the right. Adli.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Koundé. Adli. 2 minutes to be added on. Roberto Carlos. Adli.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that will be the final act. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those
Lucky.
with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Rematch.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Benzema. Flings in a... Can he put it away? And the follow-up! And that is one way to get his defending done. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Brazil can start a counter here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Felipe Anderson looking to get on the end of this. Matheus Cunha! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bremer. Well seen, saw that coming. There will be a throw-in.
There's very little doubt, Peter, as to where the key supply route in this setup is going to be from.
Got to be Nielsen, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, very much the quintessential Brazilian winger of vintage mould, I would say, and I'm sure he'll prove very productive.
And he's got so much pace, hasn't he? And all of those tricks.
The fact that he can play on both wings as well is a really important factor.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Koundé. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And he'll shoot here. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. France have their second corner now. Griezmann goes short. Opts to... He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good read. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could move up a gear here. Gets his pass away. Camavinga. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Griezmann plays it short. Hernandez. Petit. Camavinga threads one in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Griezmann. Koundé. Fofana. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
You
speed.
can run onto that. Now it's Rodrigo. He has found the way through. To Nielsen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
No, that's been intercepted. Camavinga! Hernandez. Camavinga!
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Felipe Anderson. And that interception was most necessary. Camavinga. Petit. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Corner number 4 coming up here. Griezmann with the short one. Griezmann crosses.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Looking for the runner. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Matheus Cunha. Petit. Now it's Griezmann. Back towards the middle. Koundé. Lovely bit of skill. And that's been intercepted. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Oh, good read. Well seen. Saw that coming. Koundé.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been...
Benzema! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to make the block.
Look, a little variation can't hurt here because they've got no previous.
They've played it short. Pulls it back.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, no joy this time. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! And it's Griezmann.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's cut it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nielsen. Felipe Anderson absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Knocks it out wide. And that interception was most necessary. And they can counter here. Now it's Rodrigo. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Chance here to counter. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great chance! It's there!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 33.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Hernandez. Olise. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Brazil are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And that's definitely not his best. And that's another throw. Camavinga!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. Koundé, well seen, saw that coming. And back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, and he's through the middle. Thuram.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's good running with the ball. Brazil needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle.
Has a go! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be...
Goes for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, good read. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. Here's Mathias Cunha! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Gol marcado para o Brasil. Aos 43 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 21.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Diaby making good progress on the right-hand side.
De acréscimo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's found a way through. Looking for the run. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Chouameni.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the referee brings it to a close. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Brazil can be really happy with this. I saw it as
Told
one of
you.
these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Desejar feliz aniversário de casamento a dos nossos sócios torcedores.
And he really celebrated his first goal too. Till next time. Please like and subscribe. Adios.